Next you're going to need some cream or milk to go with that coffee or tea, so we'll make some grain milk. You can make it from oats and you can make it from rice. So I went ahead and washed my rice. It's 2 cups. Put it in your blender. I'm going to add 1 quart of cold water. You always wondered how they made rice milk. Now you're going to find out. Go ahead and turn your blender on to high. You're going to want to add some sweetener. You can add either turbinado, brown or white, probably about 2 tablespoons inside. And you want to add a pinch of salt. Turn your blender back on. See that? Look. You have milk. Now we're going to strain it through the sieve that we use for making our flour. Don't throw the rice away, by the way. You can cook this still and steam it or make rice pudding. Go ahead and pour it into a clean jar. And now you know how to make rice milk. Whoa, we can do this, can't we? You can do this. That was easy, wasn't it? And now we have milk for our cereal, our coffee and tea, and other baked goods. Next we're going to make oatmeal. We're going to put 2 cups of oats in here. We're going to make oat milk. 2 cups of rolled oats or 2 cups of whole grain oats is fine. 1 quart of water. You can add your salt. It's about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Add 2 tablespoons of sweetener, turbinado, brown or white, or maple syrup or honey is fine. And what I want you to know too is if you do use brown sugar in here, it will change the color to tan. Put your lid on, turn it on to high, and blend for about 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take our bowl. Alright, there you have it. That's oatmeal milk. And we're going to take it and strain it off just like we did our rice milk. We have our stainless steel fine mesh colander inside. Pour it in. Pour it into a clean jar. This is really healthy milk, especially if you can't have rice if you're diabetic. And if there's any sediment in the bottom, don't put that in. This is the rice milk. It's whiter. This is slightly tan colored. And this is the oatmeal milk. So now you know how to make grain milk. You use cold water and you can use it in place of dairy. In the oatmeal milk, sometimes it settles to the bottom, so just shake it up. The rice milk didn't separate, but sometimes it might, so just shake it up before you use it. It's that simple. And then store it in the refrigerator and use when needed. We're going to also make wheat milk. 2 cups of washed wheat berries. To make wheat milk, you must use 1 quart of boiling hot water. And this helps release the proteins in the wheat. Go ahead and add a pinch of salt and then add a tablespoon of your sweetener or 2 tablespoons. Actually I like it sweeter, so I had 2 tablespoons of any sweetener. Wow, look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. Thick, beautiful, rich milk. Go ahead and strain it through your finely stainless steel mesh. Don't throw away your wheat pulp. We can make granola out of this. Go ahead and pour your beautiful milk in the jar. There you have it. Wheat milk. And most of these grain milks will separate, so shake them up before you use them. I bet you never knew it was possible to make wheat milk head cheese.